Just a very quick update on the camera. I've decided I'm going to return it. I've tried three different microphones now. The first one in my very first video I did of the XL worked really well actually. And then the cable for it broke, because it was only a cheap eBay microphone. Then I got a much better one on eBay, and another one which is in the helmet now. Both of them, I can barely hear my own voice, even if I have the sensitivity on 5. In fact, with the sensitivity on 5, all that happens is you hear a really loud hiss in the background. It's like sss, and I can still barely hear what I'm saying. The aftermarket adapter works in the sense that it will only pick up audio from the external mic, but again, I can still barely hear myself. The adapter it came with doesn't work in the sense that it records audio from the external mic and the built-in mic, so you end up with completely useless audio because you just get so much wind noise, and on top of that I can barely hear my own voice anyway, because for some reason the camera seems to not be picking up audio from any external mic properly, even with the sensitivity on high and the microphone literally a centimetre from my mouth. It won't pick up. It's just not sensitive enough. I don't know why. Could be that the original adapter is broken. It could be that the firmware they released recently fucked something up. I don't know, but I'm not going to be a guinea pig and keep like experimenting with different mics and stuff just to try and get a camera that's usable. So all in all, I guess I'd recommend this camera if you simply want it as like a bike dash cam, if you will. You can just leave it on a loop recording for insurance purposes. Just don't expect great audio from it. If you want a helmet camera that you can use for vlogs and get good audio recordings of either your voice or even like just the engine on your bike or whatever, this is not the camera. And I don't think Drift really offer anything at the minute which is suitable for that purpose, especially any camera which can record your voice and is rain resistant or waterproof. Not only that, don't be fooled by the advert. On the advert it shows this is coming out at a right angle, which would be perfect. That would completely solve the issue of this getting bumped. As I've said before, your shoulder is going to snag on that, whether you like it or not. Unless you have a full face helmet, but even then you'd have to mount the camera really high up. And even that might get in the way of the visor mechanism. So yeah, it's a shame, but I'm not willing to put up with that. It's not suitable for purpose. So to conclude, I wouldn't recommend it for vlogging. Dashcam footage, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I guess for dashcam, I'd recommend it for that. On my Wales trip, the battery lasted a good long time. I'd say it probably was close to the 8-9 hours it says it's good for. It recorded pretty much faultlessly. It's just the audio is shocking. So, yeah, there you go. That's my final verdict.